Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. In this video, I want to explain the material about regular and irregular verb. Regular and irregular verb explain the division of verb in the form of verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. Okay, everyone. For the first, we will discuss about regular verb. In Indonesian, regular verb adalah kata kerja beraturan. In regular verb, there are 5 ways to determine verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. Jadi, di dalam regular verb ada 5 cara untuk menentukan verb 1, verb 2, dan verb 3. Number 1, if the verb ends with a consonant letter. Number 2, if the verb ends in a vowel. Number 3, if the verb ends with the letter Y and is preceded by a consonant. Number 4, if the verb ends in Y and is preceded by a vowel. Number 5, if the verb ends in consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, everyone. Number 1, if the verb ends in a consonant, so verb 1 is the best word, while for verb 2 and verb 3 add ed. Jadi, jika kata kerjanya berakhiran huruf konsonan, maka verb 2 dan verb 3-nya akhirannya ditambah ed. For example, listen. Listen is the best word, so listen is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of listen is listened. Listened, because N is consonant. Everyone, consonant are letters other than letter A, I, U, E, O. Next, the example. Number 2, open. Open is the best word, so open is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of open is opened. Opened, because N is consonant letter. Number 2, if the verb ends in a vowel, so verb 1 is the best word, while verb 2 and verb 3 are added D. Jadi, jika kata kerjanya berakhiran huruf vokal, maka untuk verb 1-nya adalah kata dasar. Dan verb 2 dan verb 3-nya akhirannya ditambah dengan huruf D. Everyone, the vowel is the letter A, I, U, E, O. For example, number 1, believe. Believe is the best word, so believe is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of believe is believed. Believed, because E is vowel. Number 2, use. Use is the best word, so use is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of use is used. Used, because E is vowel. Number 3, if the verb ends in the letter Y and is preceded by a consonant, then verb 1 is the best word, while verb 2 and verb 3, the letter Y is changed to I and added ed. For example, number 1, cry. Cry is the best word, so cry is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of cry is cried. Cried, because Y we change to I. Number 2, reply. Reply is the best word, so reply is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 of reply is replied. Replied. Number 4, if the verb ends in the letter Y and is preceded by a vowel, so the verb 1 is the best word, while for verb 2 and verb 3 add ed without removing or replacing the letter Y. Jadi, jika kata kerjanya berakhiran huruf Y, Namun didahului dengan huruf vokal, maka Y-nya tidak diubah, melainkan langsung ditambah dengan huruf ed. For example, number 1, play. Play is the best word, so play is verb 1. And verb 2 and verb 3 is of play is played. And next example, annoy. Annoy is the verb 1, so annoy is the best word. Verb 2 and verb 3 of annoy is annoyed. Number 5. If the verb ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, so verb 1 is the best word, while verb 2 and verb 3 and in multiplies and add ed. Jadi, jika kata kerjanya berakhiran huruf konsonan, vokal konsonan, maka huruf terakhir dari kata kerja tersebut digandakan baru ditambah dengan ed. For example, bake. Verb 1, bake. Verb 2 and verb 3 of bake is baked. And number 2, admit. Admit is verb 1, and verb 2 and verb 3 of admit is admitted. Okay everyone, the next, irregular verb. In Indonesian, irregular verb adalah kata kerja yang tidak beraturan. In irregular verb, there is no way to determine verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. We can only memorize. Jadi, di dalam irregular verb ini tidak ada cara untuk menentukan verb 1, verb 2, dan verb 3-nya. Melainkan kita hanya bisa untuk menghafalnya. Irregular verb are divided into 3 parts. Number 1, verbs that don't change. Number 2, verb 2 and verb 3 are the same but not the same as verb 1. Number 3, the verb 1 and verb 2 and verb 3 are not the same. Okay, number 1, unchanged verb. Verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3 are all the same. For example, number 1, cut. Cut for verb 1 and cut for verb 2 and cut for verb 3. Number 2, read. Read for verb 1 and read for verb 2 and read for verb 3. Number 2, the verb 2 and verb 3 are the same but different with verb 1. For example, number 1, buy. Buy is verb 1 and bought for verb 2 and bought for verb 3. Number 2, bleed. Bleed for verb 1 and bled for verb 2 and bled for verb 3. Okay everyone, the last, number 3. Verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3 are not the same. For example, verb 1, take. Verb 2, took. Verb 3, taken. Number 2, verb 1, go. Verb 2, went. Verb 3, gone. Okay everyone, hope you understand. And any questions so far? If there is, please comment. Okay, if you have question, you can comment. Okay everyone, I think enough and thank you for watching. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.